Across Australia, Europe, the US and other parts of the world, it's impossible to not be reminded that it's Christmas time. Schools, government buildings, shops and other public spaces are covered in Christmas symbols and messages. But what these displays do is communicate strong cultural symbols that it's normal to celebrate Christmas. So what happens to people who don't identify with Christmas, whether by culture, religion, previous negative associations, or by choice? What research has found is that for people who don't celebrate Christmas, for whatever reason, Christmas displays can actually threaten their sense of inclusion. It can harm their mood and their self-esteem. In one study where 2 different experiments were conducted, researchers found that Christmas displays had a negative effect on the well-being for non-celebrators and non-Christians, but enhanced a sense of well-being for celebrators and Christians. But what they also found was that this sense of negative well-being was reduced if non-celebrators and non-Christians already felt a sense of inclusion in the community where they encountered these Christmas displays. Funnily enough, celebrators did report more guilt in the Christmas condition than in the control group, which was people who were not exposed to any Christmas displays. So what all this tells us is that it's a good idea for all of us to think about carrying the spirit of inclusion throughout the year and recognise that Christmas is not always a uniformly positive experience, even for those who celebrate and identify with it. And we should also keep in mind that reminders of Christmas might sometimes have negative effects.